Very typical for Rick, right side, a 4-2-3-1 to start things off.
My eyes go to the center of the park. Velasquez will be that number 10. Anguiano will drop in a little bit deeper, so that affords Lee to join the attack higher up the field. But how good can that front three be at expressing themselves higher up the field?
Meanwhile, for Darren Sawatsky's side, also a 4-2-3-1. Worth highlighting the 17-year-old Landon Johnson getting his first league start of the season.
And that front three, you want them to be dynamic, you want them to be vertical and ask a lot of questions of the Greenville Triumph in that back line. But my question is, what does the balance look like in Tsuko and Moran? They need to be really comfortable on the ball, dictating tempo for Darren Sawatsky's side.
The Kickers in the white unis with the sick alternate crest, in my opinion, with the kangaroo on it. Gotta love that. Meanwhile, Greenville in their standard home uniforms. It'll be the Kickers going right to left, Greenville left to right. The whistle's blown and we are underway here. Fourth meeting of the season between the Kickers and the Greenville Triumph. In form running-wise, of course, every team's got a couple of knocks and bruises there, but it's never the easiest when you gotta play in such intense heat.
Makes taking care of the ball that much more important. You want the opponent to do all the chasing, so you can continue to have your legs as this game progresses.
There's a couple touches from Landon Johnson. Got a couple starts last year before becoming the historical signee. Now here's Sierakowski. Flag stays down. Sierakowski searching for an option. Couldn't get it by Garner. It's out for a corner kick early on in this one. Christian Garner called into action quickly. That's always a question with each Greenville game. Who is going to start between the sticks? Is it Rankenberg or Garner? And on this occasion, it's the Massachusetts man, Christian Garner, getting the look.
What an opportunity that would have been for Sierakowski just to get an opening goal within the first 2 minutes. Good save from Garner. Comes off his line really quickly.
Corner kick from Vignoles was a bit low. You mentioned that actually in this occasion they made an effort to dial it back, as this one nearly slips through to Terzaki. Polak will pick it up from here. Lime McKinnon switching the point of attack here over to Ben Zakowski, who gets to start at that right winger spot. Zakowski takes a shot himself. It'll be easy pickings for Ryan Shello, getting his fourth start in league play this season. Here's Vignoles. He'll play it short. Returned right back out to him. Vignoles' service curling in. Still in the fray of things, and it's in the back of the net. Ryan Sierakowski on his back gives Richmond the advantage. Wonderful work on the set piece.
Set pieces are a fantastic way to kickstart the attacking phase of the game, but it starts with this short corner kick because that allows Fitch to come across the corner. Fantastic ball from Vignoles, and he does everything right, Fitch, to center back. Puts it back across where it comes from, and that's an instinctual finish from Sarah.
Especially against this goal in particular on the right-hand side of the pitch. He's been given the go-ahead. Smith winds up, and that's not a bad take. Wasn't quite on frame, but it had a good shape to it. Vignoles. Another set piece. This one falls to the ground. Dealt with by Greenville. Anguiano. It's ushered off the ball. Landon Johnson. And they're winning it back for Richmond. Now Vignoles. Couldn't win a corner kick off of Schultz. That's the second time Schultz has been able to prevent the corner kick and maintain possession for Greenville, and now Lion McKinnon is running. Lion McKinnon making his way to the penalty area. McKinnon takes a shot, it's saved by Shello. Tense moments there. Lion McKinnon, when he's got a head full of steam, is awfully dangerous. Quite a bit being tacked on at the end of the half. Service comes striving in, still in the thick of things. Robles couldn't get it by Shello. On the doorstep. Cleared away by the Kickers. Schultz with the cross inside. Headed away before it could reach McKinnon. Fricky to Zakowski. Greenville trying to unlock this block. Schultz. Back over to Anguiano. Velasquez in tight quarters. Still with it. Velasquez was able to get the ball away, but couldn't reach a teammate. Now Lee ushering it back for Greenville. Evan Lee. Two longtime Triumph players connecting with each other, him and Polak. There's some tight passing. This one slips through for Velasquez, and it's into the back of the net. And look who it is. The answer has been called. Sebastian Velasquez scores his first goal as a member of the Greenville Triumph. And it's just what they were looking for. Tight passes, quick connections.
Player that we challenge to get more involved. When you play in between the lines, it's 1-2 tight.
Schenfeld tries the shot, takes a deflection, and that's where things will wrap up after 45 plus. A goal apiece between Greenville and Richmond means that this one's still up for anybody to take in the second 45 minutes.
Now the ball's going to move really quickly on this turf field. Your first touch is going to be everything.
A deluge in Greenville as Corvino finds the ball, winds around, he takes the shot, saved by Shello. And now maybe you're more inclined to let them fly from me on the 18-2 because it's going to be harder to corral for these goalkeepers, and perhaps not the initial shot, but the spillage after the fact could be the moment, the chance for one of these teams to break through.
100%. You get a window of opportunity, you have to take it, test the goalkeeper, and secondary actions, if you're an attacking or defending player, are going to be really important to follow up anything in around your 18-yard box.
And perhaps it is just a scrappy goal like that that wins this game for one of these two teams, as Bill Hart brings that one down. The situation arises. A trademark as ever present in USL League One throughout its history. To be honest, Ricky, I don't know what I would do if I ever saw him in any other color.
Wouldn't feel right.
Here's a shot on goal. Shello palms it down, then deals with it. It's a little something from Greenville there. Now, these players are absolutely soaked. It was dry out there just, what, 10, 12 minutes ago? Chandler O'Dwyer tangled up by Polak, and that'll most likely be a yellow card, and it will be. And there's your final whistle. A point apiece shared between the two sides. After delay, the teams return, finish this one out properly, shake hands, and both will have a goal and have a point in this one. 1-1 your final score.